Hey everybody, welcome to That Scouting Guide. Today I'm going to do an all-22 film breakdown on the Denver Broncos versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Before I get into this all-22 film breakdown, what I took away from this game was how the Chiefs view this as a walkthrough more than anything. Um, they don't try against the Broncos because they have beat them 16 straight. And at this point in time, the Denver Broncos are just the doormat of the NFL. You basically saw the Chiefs do what we saw last year with the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens, just experimenting against the Broncos, and they always seem to do that because they don't take the Broncos seriously, and I wouldn't either, to be honest with you. The Denver Broncos are the worst run franchise in the league, top to bottom, in my personal opinion, and it's not even close. Their record shows that. Their player personnel shows that. Their front office shows that. And some of the Walmart General fans just continue to cheerlead this shit. And to those fans that say, well, the defense played well and we kept it close because the Chiefs didn't try. They were experimenting. That because they don't take the Broncos seriously. So I'm going to get into this film breakdown because that is what you all want to see. So this is the first play of the game. So you have a 1-2-3 wide receiver set. You have Jerry Jeudy lined up in the backfield next to McLaughlin, the running back, who I said in the preseason, you can go to Denver Broncos Mile High View and go look at the video archives where I said Jaleel McLaughlin can be that Alvin Kamara type for the Sean Payton offense. And when he's given the opportunity in screens, when the Broncos actually do it correctly, and when they use him in outside runs, he's very effective. And I said that going into the season. No one else was bringing that up except for yours truly, that scouting guy. So you're going to have Jerry Jeudy. And again, I want to bring up Jerry Jeudy real quick before I get into this play. Jerry Jeudy is a bust. He's one of the most overrated receivers of this generation. And I don't want to hear from anybody that, oh, we knew Jerry Jeudy was a complete bust. I was the one saying you could go back to the Denver Broncos Mile High View video archive yet again where I said Jerry Jeudy was not the best receiver in that draft class. I said Justin Jefferson was the best receiver in that draft class. So, yet again, yours truly got that right yet again. So you're going to have Jerry Jeudy go in motion out here. It's going to be run to the right-hand side of the offensive line behind Miners and Mike McGlinchey here. And this is a very good blocking up front by both Courtland Sutton and this offensive line. You're going to see right here. That's a very good block by Courtland Sutton. He comes in and just blows up number 20, Reed, the safety. Does a very good job there. That's a very good. That is one of the better blocks I've seen Courtland Sutton attempt in a very long time. That's a very good play by Courtland Sutton. And I also said that Mike McGlinchey is better going lateral and forward, in my opinion, because he fits that West Coast zone running concept scheme. He's not a pass protecting right tackle. When he's going straight forward and lateral to the second level, that's where he excels at. Getting Mike McGlinchey on the move. Okay, on this play right here, you have an I formation, 2 wide receiver set. Fullback. Good play. And you're seeing back-to-back, they're running the football. So that's a very good play. Give it to Michael Burton, get that first down, keep the chains moving. Very good block by Mike McGlinchey and Chris Manhertz. Okay, on this play right here, you have a 1-2-3 wide receiver set. Austin Trotman, number 82, lined up next to Mike McGlinchey here. Good catch by Courtland Sutton. That's a very good catch by Courtland Sutton there. Good quick passing game. Again, this is the Sean Payton offense, the quick passing game in the middle of the field. That's what I want to see more out of Sean Payton. It's getting that quick passing game going so it can eventually run the ball, so it can eventually you could take those shots down the field. That is something that you need to do here. Again, I've said this too. The Denver Broncos always come out when they're on the scripted plays. They do very good, but once they're off those scripted plays, they struggle mightily. So right here you have a 2 wide receiver set. You have Michael Burton, the fullback, right here, and a tight end lined up next to Garrett Holds. Single back formation here. Number 20, Michael Burton coming in motion. Again, that is just a stupid play call. I don't understand the concept on that play, because if you're trying to, again, stupid. Again, I don't understand. This is just a dumb concept in my opinion. If you're trying to do a lateral screen to a receiver, I don't understand why you don't have an extra wide receiver lined up to at least block or attempt to block a corner here. But instead, you're relying on Mike McGlinchey to come all the way from over here to try and block this corner, who is reading this exceptionally well, and he's going up to make the tackle here against Jerry Drops-a-Doodle-Doo Judy. He's the most overrated receiver in the NFL. I mean, that's just a terrible play call. Absolutely stupid play calling. That's just unnecessary play call there. It's stupid. That's just stupid. Okay, right here you have an I formation, tied in, lined up next to Garrett Holds, 2 wide receiver set. Chris Manhertz. And then you have Quinn Bailey, extra lineman, lined up outside on the right-hand side. Javonte making something out of nothing. Poor blocking up front by this offensive line. Just poor blocking. Austin Trotman, man. I want to watch Mike McGlinchey on this play because it looks like he's holding here. There's Chris Jones. Okay, on this play right here, you have a 2 wide receiver set lined up outside, jumbo set. You have a wide receiver, Brandon Johnson, right here, tied in, lined up next to Mike McGlinchey here. I really do like how they're running the football. They're sticking to that running game. That is something the Broncos need to do more of. None of this Pat Shurmur 20-plus yard bullshit. They need to stick to this running game. That's going to set up those plays down the field. And you saw that. You saw that the first 2-3 weeks of the season with the Broncos or the Walmart Generals, where they were running the football. You saw them when they were doing well on offense. You saw them running the football, being creative running the football, using those tight ends. And Sean Payton likes to use those tight ends. Just go back to his time with New Orleans. He likes to use those tight ends. So on this play right here, you have a 2 tight end set. You have a 2 wide receiver set, single back formation. McLaughlin lined up in the backfield here. Again, there we go. Halfback toss. Again, poor blocking up front by this offensive line. Yet again, man. And also, if you are trying to be a lateral, okay, McLaughlin, for example. If you're trying to get him to go outside, you need to be more creative, because this offensive line going lateral left to right is not very good. To me, the Broncos offensive line is better when they have an I formation and they're going forward. You don't have the offensive line player personnel to go lateral. I understand Mike McGlinchey can do that. Not Ben Powers, Quentin Miners, to me, is a more downhill physical blocker. He's not a lateral blocker. Cushenberry the same way. Powers is not a great run blocker. And your 2 tackles, McGlinchey and Bowles, they can go lateral, but that's it. You can't rely on those two guys. This interior offensive line has to play better. They do. You paid a lot of money for Ben Powers. And again, he's struggling because he's lined up next to Bulls and he's in a bad organization. It's just ironic to see Ben Powers the way he is struggling, and you barely saw that when he was in a better organization, who was lined up next to Ronnie Stanley and Tyler Lindenbaum, the center from Iowa, who I wanted. It's just night and day, man. Night and day. And you're going to see this right here. Going halfback toss here. And look at Ben Powers here. Look at Ben Powers. And go at Bulls. Bulls, man. It's Bulls cannot. He can't. You got to get rid of Bulls. I am so sick of players like Garrett Bowles getting pass after pass after pass. Look at this. He completely misses his block on Willie Gay, number 50. And then you have Ben Powers. It's just awful run blocking by this offensive line. I don't understand the cheerleading that goes on for bad. I've never seen it in my entire lifetime watching football. I've never seen a fan base cheerlead bad play and bad players. It is so ironic to me. It is ridiculous. That is just a poor technique by Garrett Holds, terrible run blocking technique. Again, and then you have Lloyd Cushenberry here. Look at Lloyd Cushenberry. I mean, he needs to be the tone center of this offensive line. He's a center. And look at Lloyd Cushenberry here. Right there. Completely gets him in a chokehold type situation. And it blows my mind. Yes, you have the defender, getting into Lloyd Cushenberry, turning him around. But again, Lloyd Cushenberry needs to do a better job of not giving up on the technique that is assigned to him on that play. That's the type of stuff that I need to see out of this offensive line. It's just the technique work on this offensive line, and these players are it's just terrible. And you had to get rid of Mike Munchak for this crap. It's just, man, oh man. Okay, so on this play, you have a 1-2-3 wide receiver set. Tight end Trotman lined up next to Mike McGlinchey. Michael Burton, the fullback, lined up in the backfield next to Russell Wilson here. Bowles is holding. Same with McGlinchey here. And again, look at these concepts, man. These concepts. Look at these. And our receivers can't get open to save their life. And also, Russell Wilson needs to do a better job of stepping up into the pocket there. That is the type of stuff that again, Russell Wilson just cannot do. He's not a pocket passing quarterback. And plus, look at these receivers. They can't get open. Again, step up into the pocket. Step up into the pocket there. Again, these receivers can't even get open to save their life. But Bowles, yet again, I just never seen a player with so much, leeway as an offensive lineman, man. Back in the day, this guy would have been benched or released. Look at these two tackles, McGlinchey and Bowles here. And McGlinchey's going against a zero-tech defensive tackle, Chris Jones, lined out wide as a defensive end, as a 5-tech defensive end here. Look at this. How in the heck is that not holding? That's holding. Poor technique. My God. That is just terrible. Look at Bowles on this play. Look at the technique work. Look how he's just getting absolutely destroyed. Look at that. That is terrible, man. That is holding to the highest degree. And you have these NFL officials not calling it. And I had a commenter comment, well, 90% of the NFL holds. The Denver Broncos get away with it so routinely. It is a routine for them to get away with holding. I've never seen a team in my life like the Walmart Generals get away with so much holding. So you can, yeah, go ahead and give me your 90% stat crap. But the Denver Broncos are notorious for holding, and they don't call it. When the refs are looking at it, this, that, and the other. That is something that needs to be called out. Okay? I am not going to sit here and watch poor offensive line play when I'm an expert on O-line, scouting, and O-line technique work in the above. I'm not going to sit here and let that shit slide. I'm going to call it out when it needs to be called out. Whether it's the Denver Broncos, whether it's the Kansas City Chiefs, whether this, that, and the third. But the Denver Broncos get away with it so much because their player personnel on the offensive line needs to be helped by the refs, the officials, because they suck. I need to get that off my chest. I am tired of people coming on my channel and saying, well, 90% of the NFL, it doesn't matter. The Denver Broncos are probably 90% of that because they suck. And they get away with it so routinely. I am tired of that fucking bullshit. Stop making excuses. That's an excuse making. That is excuse making. The Broncos are notorious for holding their offensive line. You have Garrett Bowles, you have Mike McGlinchey clotheslining people, and that's a trickle-down effect to our whole entire offensive line. So stop making excuses for it. I'm going to call it out the way I see fit, and it needs to be called out. Okay, next play. You have a 3 wide receiver jumbo set right here. Tight end lined up next to Mike McGlinchey here. Michael Burton, the fullback, lined up again in the backfield. Trotman. Man, dude, Trotman really sucks in pass pro. Wide open right here, middle. Throwing the ball. Jesus. And this was a 4th down play. Brandon Johnson was wide open on that curl route there in the middle, right? Jerry Jeudy, my apologies, not Brandon Johnson. See what happens when you watch the L22? So, yes, I was wrong on that play. I called the wrong player. Jerry Jeudy's wide open here. Again, Trotman, man, he is not good at pass pro at all. That ball needs to get out quick now. Throw the ball. I don't care. You could have been able to throw that ball. Get the ball out quick. Again, Russell Wilson holding on to the ball long. Get the ball out quick. Judy's open. Again, what did I say? Go back and watch the Denver Broncos Mile High View Masterminds video archive. I said once they face better defenses, the Russell Wilson will come back down to earth. I said that with the Jets. I said that with the Commanders. And I've said that with the Chiefs so far. They play better defenses. Russell Wilson's going to look like Russell Wilson. Going to hold on to the ball too long. He's going to take sacks. He's going to run around with his head cut off. That's not how Wilson plays. Chiefs get the ball. Okay, on this play for the Chiefs, again, toying with the Broncos. You have a 2 wide receiver set, 2 tight end set, single back formation here for the Chiefs. There, run the ball. Good run. Good solid run. Again, this offensive line for the Chiefs, in my opinion, is one of the better offensive lines in the league. I've said that. Creed Humphrey, again, I scouted him coming out of Oklahoma. Hell of a talent. Trey Smith, a 6th-round pick out of Tennessee. Jawan Taylor. Big fan of Jawan Taylor. I wanted Jawan Taylor in free agency, but no. Can't get that. We get Mike McGlinchey. But again, would Jawan Taylor come here? Probably not. Good blocking up front by this offensive line. Solid blocking up front. Jonathan Harris sucks. I'm not a big fan of Jonathan Harris at all. Okay, on this play right here, you have a jumbo set formation with the Chiefs. Travis Kelce lined out wide here, or close to the line of scrimmage. Number 19, Tony coming in motion here. Crackback block, good block. Running it right at Nick Bonito. I told you, folks, that was a designed play call right at these edges. You could still run at these edges, especially at Nick Bonito. Nick Bonito is a poor run defender. He's Randy Gregory 2.0. You can run right at him with design play calls, and you saw that. It was a designed crackback block there. Watch this play. Number 62, look at this. Look at that, designed right there. And look at, again, these linebackers get, oh my goodness. These linebackers suck. Alex Singleton sucks. Josie Jewell sucks. Well, Josie Jewell had 8 tackles in the game. Stats with context. Running it right at Nick Bonito. Nick Burrito. Look at him. That is a design play call. And look at Alex Singleton. Here comes Justin Simmons. Oh my God. Look at Justin Simmons. Dude, Justin Simmons got blown up by a 5'9" receiver. By a 5'9" receiver in Tony. Look at this. Watch Justin Tony. Oh, yeah, he's the top safety when he got a lollipop throw thrown to him by Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, look at this. Oh. Yeah, that's your safety, guys. That's your top safety in the league, Justin Simmons. That's what you guys hang your hat on? Are you kidding me? Yeah, top safety. What a terrible play by this defense. My God. Let's say 2 wide receiver set, 2 tight end set. 87 coming to motion, Kelce. Open. He's open. See, again, Mahomes doing his best Russell Wilson impersonation here. Get the ball out quick. Stop holding onto the ball too long. He's open now. Throw the ball. Stop trying to... And then this is how you toy with the Broncos. Just toss it right there. I mean, just point blank, staring it in the face. That's all you got to do. That's how you toy with them. No push up the middle whatsoever. There is no interior pass rush whatsoever. Look at the interior with Harris and Mike Purcell. You have no interior pass rush whatsoever. Yeah, great interior pass rush, guys. Look at that. Look, all he had to do is step up. That's all he had to do. That's all you need to do against his defense. There's no interior pass rush at all. Look at this. Look at this right here. Oh, yeah, great linebacking by Josie fucking Jewell, man. I am so done with Josie Jewell. I've seen this how long? For 3-4 years with this guy? And people defend this, saying that, oh, he's a sound linebacker. And what? What does he sound at? The mic? That's all these players. Simmons, Bowles, Jewell, they're good on the mic, but they suck on the field. Look, there's no interior pass rush to speak of here. None. And this is how you toy with them. Boop. Yeah, top 5 defense. Coming into the year, people actually believe that shit. Especially the Walmart General fans. So you got a 2 tight end set, 2 wide receiver set here. And look how far off these corners are playing. Noah Gray coming in motion here, number 83. Wide open. Sky Moore's wide open. Get rid of it. Dude. Again, Patrick Mahomes doing his best Russell Wilson impersonation, dude. God, get the ball out. Stop trying. Sky Moore is wide open. I just don't understand how you don't see that, Mahomes. That is ridiculous, man. He's open. You know, the funny thing is, he still throws it in the middle of the field with Kelsey. And where's Joe's? Oh, yeah, Josie Jewell's over here. Singleton leaves his man. I don't know what Singleton's doing. What is Singleton doing on this play? I just don't understand it. As a linebackers coach, I'm a linebackers coach. What the hell are these linebackers doing? I mean, they don't understand the concepts of covering the middle of the field. Look at Singleton. He has him doing a perfect job there, and then he just leaves his man. Where's he going? There's nobody out here for him to... That is one of the stupidest things I've ever seen from a linebacker, Singleton. Look at Singleton here. Just stupid. Stays with Kelsey. He's doing a good job, and then he just leaves him. Manchester United, Justin Simmons. My God. And the funny thing is, he had Sky Moore open. He had Sky Moore open out of all people, and he still threaded it in there with Travis Kelce when he was double covered. That's how they view the Broncos here. Okay, you have a weird formation here. You have a 2 wide receiver set, tight end, running back there. Is this the lollipop throw to Simmons? Nope. Okay, trying to get Pacheco outside here. Again, Josie Jewell getting absolutely manhandled. Look at Josie Jewell on this play. Look at Slosey Jewell against Tooney. Bulldozed. That's the linebacker that everybody likes to hang their hat on for the Walmart Generals. Running it right at these edges. Told you, run it right at these edges. No one wanted to listen to me. And you know what? Jonathan Cooper, I am a big fan of Jonathan Cooper. He does a very good job of setting that edge and trying to maintain it, pushing that guy back. But the problem is you don't have linebackers that get there fast enough. And when you do, your linebackers look like this. Getting absolutely bulldozed. T-Rex arms. Josie Jewell. Slosey Jewell. Okay, on this play, you have a jumbo set formation over here. Wide receiver down here at the bottom of your screen here. Look at these corners playing far off. Tony wide open. What a play by number 29, McMillan. What a play. Breaking on that football there. Look at that. He's not actually playing 15 yards off like these other corners are. He's actually playing... Look at that. That is great. That's how you play corner. Yes! Woo! Yeah! I love that play by McMillan. Great play. That's how you play corner. Doesn't do basketball run with the guy. He's not playing 15 yards off. Plays with him and breaks. Yes! Great play by McMillan. Great play. And an even poor throw by, what's-his-face, Mahomes. If he would have just lobbed it over McMillan's head, that would have been a first down. What a play by McMillan, dude. What a play. That is the type of shit I want to see. Look at this. Keeping his eyes in front of him, watching the quarterback. Again, if he would have ran a little bit more, and lobbed it over to Tony, lobbed it over McMillan, these linebackers, and look how far off Mathis is doing his best Justin Simmons impersonation. But what a great play by McMillan, man. What a great play. What a great play. Love to see players like that. No household names making plays like this. Love it. I'm rooting for this guy, McMillan. What a play. Okay, on this play right here, you have a receiver coming to motion. 1, 2, 3, wide receiver set. Is this the lollipop throw to Simmons here? No interior pass rush. There. Throwing it right in the middle of the field. Where are our linebackers? Where is the coverage in the middle? And plus, you have no interior pass rush. Where's Nick Bonito at? Look at Nick Bonito. Where's Nick Bonito? What? Dude, Again, what is Nick Bonito, his 2 to 3 good plays a game? I don't want that. I want consistency from my players, not 1 to 2 to 3 plays a game. Right in the middle. What the hell is Josie Jewell doing there? Singleton. Oh, man, dude. Oh, wow. He was open. But these linebackers are trash. Absolute trash. Because even then, you had Kelsey open in the middle right there. He could have thrown it to Kelsey over, because Jewell wouldn't have intercepted that. T-Rex arms. Thrown it right on McMillan. There's only so much a corner can do when you don't have middle of the field coverage by your linebackers. Okay, so right here you have a jumbo set. Jarrett McKinnon right here. Travis Kelsey lined up right here. Number 4, Rice coming in motion. Again, Nick Bonito nowhere to be seen. What a bat down by Purcell. Look, Nick Bonito's nowhere to be seen again. Where has Nick Bonito been on this drive? I don't see him. Jawan Taylor's, eating his money. Oh, dude, Tony would have got at least a couple more yards there. If Mahomes would have connected on that, because look at the linebackers. That middle of the field's wide open. These linebackers, man, I've never seen linebackers do this shit. As a linebackers coach, this type of shit frustrates me. Because I'm like, oh my God, so stupid. Mike Purcell saved a big play there. Because if Tony would have caught that with his speed, it would have been over. Three points for the Chiefs. Okay, on this play right here, you have a single tight end, 2 wide receiver set, fullback, running back Javonte here, run the ball. There you go. Run it right up the middle. That's exactly what you need to do, Denver. Good run. Good run. That's exactly what I want to see. Let's look at the interior offensive line block here. Man, good play by good play. Good interior line blocking. That's what I want to see. All right, here we go. 2 tight end set, 2 wide receiver set. Play action pass. Okay. Dump it off to Javonte. He's open. Look, he's looking for the deep ball. Again, also you have Judy running free wide open here. And that's going to be picked. What a play by... Why can't we get linebackers like that, dude? Why can't we get linebackers like Bolton? Nick Bolton, number 32. Why can't we get... Oh, my God. Oh, my God, dude. That is coverage linebacking at its finest right there. Look at number 32. You could have dumped it off to Javonte here, but instead looking for that deep ball. And booyah. Again, he cannot read the field, dude. Wilson, he cannot read the field. You need to get the ball out quicker than that. You see how he's holding on to it? He should be already throwing it now. Get that ball. It should be there when he gets out of his break. But instead, he's holding on to it. Great protection by the offensive line. And look at that. You could have dumped it off to Javonte, but watch Bolton here, number 32. Just what a fucking play. What a play by number 32. My God. Why can't we get linebackers like that? Coverage linebacking at its finest. God. Okay, so on the, again, turnover for the Broncos. You have a 1, 2, 3, 4 wide receiver set for the Chiefs. Excuse me, number 81 coming to motion. You have him wide open right here. Kelsey, there he is. He's running free. There he is. There's Kelsey. Booyah. Justin Simmons! Justin Simmons, man. God, he's trash. Absolute trash. Where's the help over the... Dude, this guy can't even... He gets turned around so much going to play for Manchester United here. Oh, my... You gotta love it. You cannot make this shit up. Justin Simmons! Absolute dog shit. Watch Justin Simmons here. What are you doing? Oh, well, he's trying to help this guy over the top. Then why the fuck was he looking this way and running this way? This guy fucking sucks. Another mouthpiece, another overpay by Elway in this fucking front office that needs to go. Oh my god, dude. He's trying to help Mathis over the top here. Like, are you fucking retarded? He's looking this way. And then he gets completely turned. Oh my god. I don't know what the hell this guy... This guy is one of the most overhyped, overrated safeties I've ever seen in my entire life watching football. This guy sucks. Absolute dog shit. Where's the interior pass rush, by the way, again? Coverage linebacking, oh my god, at its finest. Jonathan Cooper almost gets pressure there. This guy, God, Simmons sucks. Justin Simmons! Trash. Okay, number 19 coming in motion. 2 wide receiver set. Tight end lined up next to Jawan Taylor, one of my favorite players. Single back formation, Pacheco. Good job, McMillan. Yeah! Good play, McMillan. That's what I want to see. Good fucking play. Again, just toying with the Broncos. I mean, they're just toying with them. Nick Bonito, running it right at Nick Bonito's side of the field. Running it right at his ass. See, yeah. People respect Nick Bonito. Not when they're designing sweet passes and they're designing crackback blocks and running plays on his side of the field. Are they doing that on Jonathan Cooper's side of the field or Nick Bonito's side of the field? But what a play by McMillan. That's what I want to see right there. What a play. All right, on this play right here, 1, 2, 3, wide receiver set. This receiver's coming to motion. Travis Kelce lined up next to Donovan Smith here. Kelsey's running free wide open there. He's running free. I would have tried to thread it in. You could have threaded it in there. Wow, Josie Jewell and Alex Singleton. Wow, that one play. Wow, they both got a tackle. Stats with context. Booyah. They're attacking these linebackers because they suck in coverage. Okay, on this play, they're spreading out the Denver Broncos. McKinnon, number 1, coming in. Probably an extra blocker here. Could be doing a wheel route here, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4 wide receiver set now. Just throw it up. That is definitely that right there, because if you look at this, you could have threaded it right in there yet again, or you could have dumped it off to McKinnon. But watch Mahomes do this shit, holding onto the ball too long. Russell Wilson shit that gives Nick Bonito the opportunity, and he just throws it up there. Watch it. He looks at him, and just throws it up there. And watch Simmons, just throws it up there. I mean, that's not an instinctual play. He throws it up there. Literally throws it up there to Simmons. You see, that is what we call lollipop throws. That is a lollipop throw. That's not an instinctual play where he jumped a route. Mahomes just throws it up there. That's what I'm talking about. And the people that just watch the highlights, don't watch the all 22 like I do, they will say that's a great play by Justin Simmons. When you have a quarterback in Patrick Mahomes that missed a wide open guy and Kelsey in the middle of the field, and also when he's holding on to the ball too long and just throws it up and hopes for somebody to catch it, which was Simmons. See, Mahomes is running free right there. He could have threw it right there, thrown it right in there. I don't give a fuck. Jack, you could have thrown it right in there. But look at Simmons, and then he just throws it up. There you go. It's just a punt. That's all it is. It's a punt thrown to Simmons. That is what a stupid play by Mahomes, dude. God, this guy, Mahomes, again, he doesn't take the Broncos serious. They don't take the Broncos seriously, and when you have shit like that, when you just lob it up to Justin, Tony, Lily Simmons, it just boggles my mind because you had Kelsey running a slant route free wide open in the middle there. Over the linebackers, over these great linebackers. So this is my all-22 film breakdown on the Denver Broncos versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Again, another team that experimented, that had beat the Broncos 16 straight times. They don't take the Broncos seriously. And you know what? They give the Broncos hope, and they just snatch it away because they know they ain't going to win. So you guys can come up with all the excuses you want, all the wow, we're this, you know, we're the best fan in the world. We know. Yeah. Look how right you've been for 8 years. And the three people that have gotten this right, myself, the Bubble Man, and Chop Deliver at Denver Broncos Mile High View. You know what? I don't want any credit from these Walmart General fans. I don't want any of the credit. Because you know what? At the end of the day, I know what I'm doing is right and truthful. And you could come out with your stats, your bullshit, your numbers. I'm going to come at you with the film, and that just basically supplants what you're saying. Just basically buries it. And then my shit will come forth. That's how we do it here at That Scouting Guy. Fucking Bucket Man. And you know what? Continue to cheerlead this shit. Continue to cheerlead how close we are. Man, we've turned it around defensively. Oh! Okay. All right. When you have a team experimenting like the Tennessee Titans and Baltimore Ravens last year, yeah, that means you've turned it around. What a bunch of idiots. So, this is my all-22 film breakdown on the Denver Broncos, Kansas City Chiefs. And yeah, we'll do another film breakdown when we face the Green Bay Packers coming up. And we'll see what happens there. So, this is the Bucket Man / That Scouting Guy signing out.